Chris Watts looked like the perfect family man, a quiet husband, a father of two little girls, living in a clean suburban neighborhood in Colorado. On Facebook, his life looked ideal, smiling photos, birthday parties, family trips. But on August 13, 2018, everything changed. Chris told police his pregnant wife, Shanann, and their two daughters were missing. He appeared on local news the next day, standing in front of his house, asking for them to come home. He smiled awkwardly. He swayed slightly. His words didn't match his emotions. Something wasn't right, and millions of viewers felt it. Police bodycam footage shows officers walking through the house with Chris. Too calm, no panic, no urgency, just nervous politeness. When detectives reviewed the neighbor's security camera footage, they noticed something strange. Chris, loading his truck early that morning, backed into the driveway for the first time ever. And then, the neighbor turns to Chris and says, "That's not like you." Chris's face changes, just slightly, but enough. That moment would later become one of the most analyzed clips in true crime history. Investigators brought Chris in for questioning. He agreed willingly, confident, relaxed. But then came the polygraph test. He failed. And this is where the story takes its darkest turn. Before I tell you what he confessed, if you're drawn to real stories that expose the hidden side of human nature, subscribe now. This channel reveals what people try to hide. Now let's continue. After failing the polygraph, Chris broke, but not completely. At first, he told detectives that Shanann had killed the children. He claimed he walked in and saw her harming them, so he strangled her in a fit of rage. It was a lie. Detectives pressed harder. Eventually, Chris admitted the truth. He had strangled his pregnant wife, then drove his two daughters still alive to an oil site where he worked, nearly an hour away. His daughters sat in the back seat beside their mother's body. At the site, he smothered them one by one, then hid their bodies in oil tanks, as if they were nothing. He went to work afterward, texted co-workers, acted normal. Later that day, he stood in front of cameras and begged for their return. The internet never forgot that smile. Chris Watts was sentenced to 5 life terms without parole. No insanity plea, no dramatic outburst. Just a quiet man who erased his entire family. The most terrifying part: there were no warning signs anyone could clearly see. He looked ordinary. And that's what makes this case unforgettable. Because sometimes, the monster doesn't look like one.